Hey, my future friends, not even gonna do my intro. You know what I'm gonna say. Funny story. Funny story. So, you know how I have like 4 younger cousins? Well, funny story. When I don't know how old I was, 7 or 8, every year every year before COVID, they used to come up here, right? Ella and Riley and my Uncle Jeff. And what happened was when I was 8, I believe, I was sleeping over. And, oh no. Riley was 3 and Ella was like 5. No, Ella was like 6. Yeah, Ella was 6. And Ella was 5 or 6. But anyway, so what happened was we were reading my grandfather's stories before we went to bed. I was sleeping over my grandparents' house that night to see my cousins, right? So all of a sudden, Riley brings out, the younger one, brings out the thing called There's a Hole in the Bucket. And my mother's like, oh no, don't you sing that, don't you dare. So Riley just keeps singing There's a Hole in, and then I just she makes me think it's okay to do that stuff. She made me think it was okay. I'm supposed to be singing the example, but here Riley is sitting over on the right side of me to the couch singing to Grandpa, There's a hole in the bucket. I'm like, Riley, are you serious? I said, we're about to go to bed, and you need to sing There's a Hole in the Bucket now? Why can't you wait till we wake up? She's like, there's a hole in the bucket. I'm like, Riley, no. And so my mother's like, Liz, don't you dare. And I started singing, and she's like, okay, I'm leaving. So the rest of that night, I was trying to go to bed, and Riley kept singing There's a Hole in the Bucket. I'm like, why can't you just quit singing that song? It's getting stuck in my head. So anyways, yeah, Riley did not listen. She was too busy singing Hole in the Bucket, and I was trying to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I just keep singing There's a Hole in the Bucket. In the middle of the night, 12 a.m., you know what she does? She goes downstairs to get some pretzels from my grandmother's cabinet. So Ella and I jump up fast. We're like, what the heck is going on here? We race downstairs. My grandparents have a condo in Massachusetts, and they have a condo down in South Carolina. But the thing was what happened was, hold on, let me put the camera right here. What happened, right, was like, we went to bed at like 8 that night, or 8:30. We were in bed for like at least 3.5 hours until we hear this, or 4.5 hours until we hear this boom. So Elle and I jump up fast. We're like, what the heck is going on here? What happened was Riley wanted some of Grandma's pretzels at 12 a.m. as a midnight snack. I'm like, are you serious? You can't wait till we wake up or till snack time later on today to ask Grandma for some pretzels? Are you serious? So what happened was I picked up Riley off the counter. I put the pretzels back and I said, no pretzels. Go back to bed. We'll wake up. When we wake up this morning, maybe you can ask Grandma for some pretzels. But until then, no. And I whispered, I'm like, Grandma and Grandpa are sleeping. You need to be quiet. They're sleeping. And I was like, what the heck? So anyways, I went to bed. The next morning, Riley, I was sleeping out on the pull-out couch in the hallway upstairs at my grandparents' condo, which they call a house, but it's really a condo. Anyway, I was sleeping on the pull-out bed, right? All of a sudden, I feel somebody jumping on my bed. It's Riley. Riley's like, Liz, wake up, wake up. I'm like, I could have woken up on my own, but she jumped. She got out on my bed and she jumped on it. I'm like, Riley, don't jump on the bed. You're gonna fall. It's dangerous. You could fall back and hit your head. She started jumping. She's like, Liz, wake up, wake up. I'm like, oh, why? So, anyways, that's the story. But when it happened, I was like, no, there is no way this is happening. There's no way. So anyway, that's all for today's video. Make sure to comment, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post a new video. Post every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Thanks for 18 subscribers. Please get me to 1K subscribers. Peace out, my Patriot friends. Love you.